I'm Marilla Fernandez. Thanks for joining us. Here are the stories making news right now.
We would remember Gorbachev as a person who tried to rebuild the Soviet Union.
Mikhail Gorbachev has passed away. He was the last leader of the USSR and is credited with helping to end the Cold War.
They're going to have to review as much evidence as possible, verbal and physical, and even the footage.
The RCMP investigating a verbal assault of the Deputy Prime Minister. Chrystia Freeland was accosted in Alberta last Friday. Canada's Denis Shapovalov grinds out a 5-set win to advance to the next round of the U.S. Open. He was the last to lead the USSR, loved around the world for ending the Cold War, but often grumbled about in Russia for reducing its power. Mikhail Gorbachev has died at the age of 91. CTV's Danielle Hamemdjian has more.
He was ready and willing to consider very radical and very dramatic departures from the past.
Faced with a stagnant economy and massive arms spending, he introduced the most ambitious reforms in Soviet history: glasnost, or openness, and perestroika, restructuring, opening the doors to unprecedented economic and political freedoms. On the international stage, Gorby, as he was known to the West, was a sensation, so different from the more stern leaders who'd come before him. Gorbachev forged an unlikely bond with the U.S. Republican President Ronald Reagan. That led to a landmark deal to reduce weapons stockpiles, easing relations between the Soviet Union and the West. It marked the beginning of the end of the Cold War.